Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Steven and today we're going to be watching A Ghost on CBS. We're doing Season 3, Episode 8. Hopefully by the end of this season, we know what's going on with Flower. Because, she's still stuck in a well. Everyone thinks she moved on and she didn't. She's just stuck in a well and can't get out. And legitimately, I get it, they, can fall down wells. She can't climb. So she would need all the ghosts to hold each other's arms and go down after her. It's gonna be a team effort to get her out of there. Can we find her, please?
His absence has left me a social pariah. Apparently, maybe Fish has been going around telling people I don't have the ankles to keep a man.
In any case,
She just don't got the ankles to keep a man. Not true. We saw her ankles in that portrait. She got some assets. I will say, we know because we watched the show and this is before she's a ghost and everything. We saw her husband. He got locked in the cellar that's beneath the basement. He's just an idiot. And then he died in there. And now he went to hell. That's a whole thing. So bitch, were you allowed to access his money while he was missing? Because didn't he make the money back then in the 1900s?
but new laws have been passed, and Elias has been ignoring those laws. In his absence, his legal troubles fall squarely upon your shoulders.
What?
If con-
Yeah, okay, so she got saddled with all the legal fees, she got saddled with all the employees and all the businesses that they have, and that's when children were no longer allowed to work, so she would have to change everything. She died.
Convicted. Go ahead.
It's 4.
Got it. Let me read that back to you. 4.
Precisely. Yep. Not it being the fourth phone. Bruh, who was the first 3? You can't leave me like that.
Wrong, babe. All right, listen up. This is a ghost-free weekend, so none of you guys burn the house down.
Honestly, Slay, not every once in a while they deserve a break. She deserves to go away for a weekend and get a break from the ghosts because they always ask her for stuff. However, we've seen her go away before. She sees ghosts everywhere. People have died everywhere. So, where are you going on vacation? You sure there's not going to be a lake ghost? Maybe, while they're gone, the ghosts will get bored and start exploring the grounds and find Flower.
Oh, and just so you know, the contractor will be around doing some odds and ends on the property.
Installing the new Jukuku?
We're not getting a Jukuku.
Okay, that was definitely Trevor.
You got one, babe. Okay.
I love how she sounds so proud of him. It's so patronizing, bro. You got it right. That was Trevor. Bruh.
Oh my, Stephanie.
That's Stephanie. She teenage goes to sleep a lot.
Yo, we never get to see Stephanie. She's the one that died with the chainsaw to her back. She died on prom night. A chainsaw murderer killed her Texas chainsaw style. There's a giant scar on her back. She sleeps in the attic 90% of the year. What you doing up, babe? What up?
In the basement, he's like a total babe. Dead teenager, his color boils aren't even really that pussy. We were in love, and then he just disappeared on me.
Listen,
No, so it was the teenage cholera ghost that Stephanie was hooking up with. Okay, so that's who got sucked off. Yo, at least they're all finding out now. Bitch, go find Flower.
Seriously? That was rude. Hey. Going back to sleep.
Yeah, going back to sleep for another few months.
And if I'm being totally honest with you, I'm not sure I knew what the correct numbers were to begin with.
great.
I mean, that's fair. A lot of them died down there.
I don't understand.
Your property, Flower. Speak to Thor from great beyond was.
Are you serious? Are you serious, Thor? So you've walked to the edge of the property and you hear Flower and it sounds like the echoing voice because she's in a fucking well and you think that she's in the great beyond? Wow.
Very meaningful.
Wow.
should
Wow.
say. Means she had peace.
Thor, is it possible she was saying, I am in a well? Oh my God.
Legitimately, oh my God. Like, bruh. Stephanie, I get. She sleeps all the time. She's a teenager. She don't fucking care about anything. But, like, Thor, you've been hearing her voice when you go to the edge of the property? You're a bad boyfriend. Hell yeah. I'm so happy that they finally found her.
What are you guys talking about up there?
Nothing. Have you out in a jiff.
She will not be out in a jiff.
Exactly. Like, what is the plan here? You're gonna lower one of you down, like, so y'all would literally have to all, like, tie your clothes together while still holding them, or else it would zap back onto you. Or you would have to, like, hold on to each other, like, hands and ankles, and just make, like, a human ladder for her.
I shall pick up my son from boarding school, clear out the bank accounts, and abscond before the law can catch up with me. And
Okay, yeah, cool. She does have access to the bank accounts, but was planning on absconding instead of actually taking care of anything. Messed up, but also wearing the same outfit. She's dying here.
We're down.
But if you remove floor from floor, does it stay floor? Does it take on the properties of wall?
About that, Sam and Jay are taking a ghost-free weekend, which they deserve. They didn't think this was gonna happen, bro. That's not fair. That's not fair. What's the worst that could happen? You guys are ghosts. We found Flower and she's in a well.
So, how do you guys know so much about holes? Because we were once stuck in a hole.
It was over 100 years ago.
I was telling a story. I'm literally the storyteller.
Yeah, no, so Sapis is literally a storyteller. Let him tell the story.
to always say you can never have too much morphine, but apparently that is not correct.
Okay, so keep going. Y'all were trapped in a hole?
Nearly a year went by. We cried.
You can never have too much morphine, but apparently that is not correct. But you can have too much of anything. I love this queen. Hetty got some quotes, man.
We prayed, we cursed the gods that made floor, floor, and wall, wall. So we just...
Curse the gods that made floor, floor, and wall, wall. Not legit, though, because ghosts can sit on things. They can stand on floors, but they go through walls. Why? Like, literally, why? It's fine. It makes for, like, entertaining things, just... That would make things hard. Like, if you fall down a hole, you kind of fucked.
And one false move,
Isaac
and
sneezed and let go of Patience's hand.
I was covering my nose. It was the polite thing to do.
Patience got separated from the group.
What? There was another ghost named Patience. She was a Puritan. And her, Isaac, Sasapis, and Thor all fell into the hole. And then they navigated their way through the dirt into the basement so that way they could climb up the stairs. Isaac sneezed, covered his mouth, and let go of Patience's hand. What the fuck, Isaac? It's not the polite thing to do. You're a ghost. You just sneeze and you keep walking. Bruh, life or death moment and you just let her go? Oh my god. Isaac.
And for all we know, she's still out there roaming.
So you're telling me there's a...
Honestly, she probably is still out there in the dirt roaming somewhere. Hopefully Flower finds her and then like brings her to the basement with Flower and then they both come back to the manor. Let's meet Patience.
Also, great looking hotel room at that price point.
Hello? Mark?
No one's there.
Damn, she can't see her. She can't see them on the phone or hear them. Honestly, nice. At least that's a way to get away from the ghosts. Damn. Please don't. I hope this isn't bad for Flower, bro. Bro.
I'll go ahead with it.
Yeah, I think that's a smart move.
Damn, the one time they wanted Jay to be cheap, and he's like, nah, yeah, you're right, get rid of the well. Bruh. See, I know it's fucked up, but I kind of do want to see what happens with a ghost when you pour cement on them. Like, if she's in the well, and you pour cement, because cement doesn't just instantly harden. It slowly starts to harden. So, like, will she be able to walk up, like, steps? Like, just pull her feet up and up and up, just slowly get out of the well that way?
Mapped out the route from here to the Woodstone basement. You're gonna need to head due south, this way.
If you run into a Puritan, she may be feral at this point. Do not engage.
Okay.
I don't think she'll be feral. She'll just, like, have lost her mind. And if I was her and I got lost in the dirt, I literally would have just sat there and closed my eyes and just thought about how sad I am for decades. Like, what else are you gonna do? Walk around in the dirt? You don't see anything. She didn't overdose on morphine. Oh my god. She didn't want to face the police or, like, face all the justice for, like, all the atrocities that she's done. Bro!
I know how to save Flower. Are you all gonna stand there and gawk, or are we gonna save our friend?
Yep, she has that rope attached to her neck, like, forever. Bro, she died by strangulation? Oh my god.
Let's get you home.
Ooh, a butterfly.
No.
Imagine this happens again.
You've been there for me in the past, and we just wanted to let you know that we're here for you whenever you're ready.
So we'll give you some space?
No, come on, talk about it. Please talk about it, Hetty.
I was trying to protect my
Thank
son.
you.
But then he grew up to be a murderer. And I now know that I didn't give him the one thing that he truly needed, the one thing that none of that money could ever buy. A mother's love.
It's not necessarily your
Oh no, that's definitely not her fault. I will say, so, like, her husband was convicted of the crimes, and then they fell on her because she disappeared, and then she died. So, like, her son just inherits everything, and their fortune just stays there. Like, their deaths, the case just, like, goes away. I guess they just, like, closed down all the factories and everything. And then, like, they still have a fortune and everything, so the fortune went to the son. And then I guess he just, like, built businesses and stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Just, I don't know, man. I would have never thought Hetty was one to commit suicide.
fault.
I'm gonna tell you something now. Something I've never told anyone.
Okay.
I robbed a bank once.
There it is.
There it is. Flower's back. We all know you robbed a bank, bitch.
It's good to have you back, Flower.
I'm really happy because, like, that was a really big moment for Hetty. I'm very happy she didn't get sucked off. Like, I'm sorry. I need these ghosts to stay. Like, I need this. I know the Ghosts UK 5 seasons or whatever. I need this one to have 10 seasons. Like, make up your own stories. Just have them do adventures. I fucking love this cast so much.
I really missed you.
Sam, what's happening?
I think you know.
Yeah, you definitely know, Jay.
Oh, good for them.
Not good for them. Not good for them. Because that just blew all of the light bulbs in the house. Well, if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. You know, hit that like button, maybe hit that subscribe button. That means the world to me. Maybe watch a few other my reactions. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. I'm a vibe. Y'all know it. I'm fucking with y'all. But real talk, I'm happy that they got Flower back. I'm happy all the ghosts are back. I'm happy everything's back to, like, normal-ish. I love this show so much. And I'm gonna be sad when it's over, but we'll get the next season eventually, and this is a show I'll definitely be rewatching. Anyway, remember, y'all slay and I slay. Let's slay together. Bye!